And when you're 52 and you're past it with no grandchildren in a house by yourself, and all your friends have grandchildren in this beautiful life, and you're sitting there by yourself, do you think the fact that you can afford a few extra Gucci bags is going to genuinely make you feel happy? I was at my grandmother's 93rd birthday. I looked there. My grandmother had 9 children, because there was my father and 8 more. They all had a bunch of kids, blah, blah, blah. I stood there and I looked at my 93-year-old grandmother, and there was a room, a whole room full with maybe 70 people that came from that one woman. Isn't that remarkable? That nobody cared about her career. Nobody asked what job she did. Nobody asked how many times she went to the club. Nobody asked if she had time to go to festivals. No, you had 70 sentient beings, including myself, full of life from one woman who dedicated herself to being a mother and a good wife. That is beautiful. And if you sit here and genuinely think that you're going to work your ass off through your fertile years, and by the age of 54, you're not going to be suicidal alone with a cat, then you're dumb. You are dumb.
I'm not
saying you are dumb.
Perfect plug here.
Invest in Chewy.
Bring the asteroid. All these women are sitting there saying, oh no, I don't want to listen to a man. I don't want kids. I just want to watch Sex in the City and drink martinis and go on a beach. What kind of life is that? That's like the worst life. That's not even real.
That's weird.
That's not even real.
I never said I didn't want
kids. Oh, now they didn't say it. Everyone.
No, I really did. I was going based off the question.
Pull it back.
You can pull it back.
The happiest women on earth have children and a man who's paying the bills and their mothers. The happiest people on earth. I guarantee it. Your mothers, ask your own mother, do you regret having me? She's going to say, of course not. You're the best thing that ever happened to me. So now you're going to sit here and you're going to end your own bloodline? All your ancestors were out there surrounded by saber-toothed tigers trying to survive on the streets out there in caveman days just to get to the final end where we have all the medical care and you can live in a nice warm house for your selfish ass to say, no, I don't want kids. I'm too busy in the strip club or going to Mallorca to have a pina colada on the beach. It's absolutely insulting to your entire bloodline. Everything everyone above you has ever done and struggled for. All the times your grandparents went to work when they didn't feel like it, just for you to exist, for your selfish ass to say, no, me and my passions and my dreams and my drawings and my Instagram page is worth more than ever having children. You're a selfish fuck. That you should all have kids.
Okay. By the way, big shout out to Fresh and Fit. That's a clip from their podcast featuring Andrew Tate. Check them out on YouTube, Fresh and Fit. Your guys' reaction to that, Hensley?
Call me selfish, but my passions and my dreams do come before children.
I think it's also completely invalid. When you're old, you're not going to be with your kids. Your kids are not by your side. When you're old, when you're 90, they're not by your side every day. They're gone. They have their own family. So to be like, oh, I need to produce kids. I need to do this. I need to have a big ass family. You're going to be alone either way. Why not be happy in the fact that you had a successful career?
You're not going to be alone.
And you put yourself up there instead of like focusing on like, oh, I need a perfect family. No,
who do you think is going to be happier? A woman who's retired with 0 descendants or a woman with 70 descendants?
I think it definitely depends. Not every woman wants a child.
Her grandchildren love her. They love spending time around her. She gets hold on. She gets to help raise her kids' kids. She gets to spend time around them all the time. That's the light of these women's worlds. Obviously, she's going to be happier.
Yeah, but it's not always the case that these grandchildren and their kids are around them all the time. Sometimes they don't want anything to do with them. Exactly. So regardless if they have like 70
So are you telling me you're the kind of woman that wouldn't want
anything to do with your grandkids?
grandkids?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that there are.
There's not many women, but that's not many women.
So you're dismissing the fact that there is women out there.
That's fine, but they can have those views. But the issue is that we want to make it clear that that's what does bring happiness. And I think a lot of young girls don't understand that later on it's really an important thing.
I think a really important thing is that Hensley has been bringing this up. Like, we are changing as a society. Yes, you're saying that, oh, girls now, like, we think that we can be independent, and then 30 years down the line, we're not
change can be in a bad direction too.
Yeah, is that change a good thing?
Exactly. So we are already so overpopulated. Like, economically, children are not great.
That's such a lie.
Do you not?
That's
do you?
Such a lie.
The UCSB housing is like a great example. There are so many kids without housing at UCSB that need it.
You should drop out of UCSB then to make room for the
stupid people should stop having kids.
Maybe UCSB should just stop enrolling so many people then and make the admission standards higher.
That's definitely true, but it's also like there's so many people who are on this earth.
What's your point?
The point is that
we don't need more people, and stupid people just keep having kids.
We definitely
Stupid
do need
people.
to continue
Yes.
producing
Who
people.
are those stupid people?
I cannot think of a few.
Like
you.
Wow.
why do you say that?
Why is he stupid?
Yeah.
What
Why
I'm
is he
saying, what I'm
stupid?
getting down to is basically like
Yo,
you
by
guys are
the
going
way,
off this very
let's
traditional.
let's keep it respectful.
Yeah,
This
come
is
on, 'cause that-
not a
he's been
dumb.
very
This is
respectful
not
of
a
us.
dumb man.
Well,
no, that's
okay.
Thank you,
not
Chase.
respectful.
No, but hold on.
This is not a dumb man. That's
And
a
that-
complete ad hominem straw man attack.
Let's not resort to, like Chase said, ad hominem attacks.
Just because
if you disagree with him, attack his argument.
yeah, just because he disagrees with you doesn't make him stupid.
Will you let